The scariest things caught on live TV? Let's check it out.
Whilst most paranormal videos can be incredibly suspect, when said videos are captured on live TV, it makes them that much more credible.
Bro, did that just change colors?
Videos are captured on live TV, it makes them that much more credible.
I mean, live TV. I mean, I'm a skeptic, guys. All right, I'm a skeptic. The briefcase is changing colors, but that could easily be done in whatever software they're using, guys. Right?
So, from a holographic Pope to the mysterious identity of Teddy Perkins, join us.
Bro, is that person real?
Whilst in the middle of a news piece, these Honduran presenters were shocked when one of their glasses suddenly moved on its own. Clearly confused, they play the oddity off and continue on.
Chiste nos dicen por acá, aquí prohibida la pólvora. ¡Ah! Todo el mundo revienta fuerte.
Mira, mira. ¿Viste?
Así es.
¿Viste el vaso que corrió para allá?
Okay.
No sé si
I don't know how to explain that, so I'm not.
However, host Carlos Molina later admitted that he felt a sharp chill down his spine seconds before the glass moved. He also denied any speculation that production staff were behind a hoax.
I mean...
Further, in response to the skeptics, Molina claimed he tried to move the glass, but that it was stuck to the table.
Was it? Do it now. Move it. Move it so we can see it. I mean, it's obviously moving because it's like a small amount of liquid inside of it.
He is convinced that the incident was supernatural, and even confessed that it left him traumatized.
I'll be honest, I'm somewhat traumatized even watching this playing back, so... Guys, I never want to see that again.
During a recent broadcast, Pope Francis appeared at his window to bless the crowd. However, bizarrely, as he stepped back inside, he seemed to vanish in thin air.
He just disappears.
He goes bye-bye.
Also juggling, taking care of their children.
Dude, is it not? He's gone.
Oh my.
Even curiouser,
no, like for real.
The Vatican removed all copies of this video, leaving only the official version. As to why the Vatican would do this, some believe Francis was sick that day, or alternatively, that this is a common safety protocol, perhaps to prevent assassination attempts.
So like literally a hologram. Yeah, bro, nothing is real.
Further, though it sounds unbelievable,
the Tupac hologram.
Basic holograms have been presented on multiple occasions, and it makes sense that if such technology exists,
why are they not using
far
it?
more advanced behind closed doors.
But how would the hologram be that? I don't know, guys. Like opaque, like it's perfectly it's at like 100 opacity, right? And it's broad daylight. Make that make sense.
During the news coverage of the 2011 Japanese tsunami, some viewers spotted a mysterious creature in the background.
Okay.
In the video, a black bird mysteriously appears and disappears. Even stranger, in slow motion, it seems to repeatedly vanish and reappear.
Guys, we're gonna go ahead and actually make that bigger so you guys can see that, because that doesn't... Let's go. Let's go, let's go. And then it's gone. It's like it like goes behind like a curtain, but it's...
Still, skeptics were quick to conclude that the bird was the result of poor video compression.
Okay.
Yet some paranormal enthusiasts...
video compression. 1 second.
To conclude that the bird was the result of poor video compression. Yet some paranormal enthusiasts are certain it was...
Let's go back one more time. Because if that's a result of like video compression, unless it's like localized poor video like compression at the top mainly where it disappears and not so much at the bottom, I'm trying to understand how that works because I don't know, guys. If it's poor video compression, the waves wouldn't be moving. Like it would be like super choppy, right? As in like the frames would drop from, I don't know, maybe 24, 30 frames a second around the whole frame, not just one like singular section. But the waves are still moving and nothing else is, like literally underneath it, the waves are moving.
Still, skeptics were quick to conclude that the bird was the result of poor video compression. Yet some paranormal enthusiasts are certain it was Mothman.
Mothman?
First seen in West Virginia, 1966.
Bro.
The creature was routinely spotted for the next year.
Bro, what is that?
Finally, on December 14th, 1967.
Like Mothman from like Fallout?
Seen above the Silver Bridge. Eerily, the next day, the bridge suddenly collapsed, and the Mothman vanished. Ever since, it's allegedly been observed before multiple disasters, leading some to conclude it's a premonition of death.
Oh. Okay. I would think Mothman would be a little bit larger than a crow, though. Like the wingspan does not
look huge. So could the unusual creature actually be the Mothman?
No, bro. No. It's a bird.
For years, skeptics questioned why no UFO had ever been captured on live TV. However, in today's world, they are captured on almost a daily basis. Yet there has arguably been no better footage than this video from Peru.
Alright.
In February 2020, the channel Capital TV collected an audience of 200 people to wait at the Yaya Beach.
One second, guys. Because if this was on TV, let's make it just a little bit smaller so this video doesn't get
a UFO
hit by
hotspot.
copyright.
The hosts were doubtful that they would catch something, but to their amazement, they filmed something spectacular.
Okay.
In the middle of the broadcast, some audience members noticed an unexplained light above the sea.
Está encima de la playa, no está en el cerro, miren. A ver, todos tranquilos, por favor. Están grabando con los celulares lo que estamos viendo.
Like, be calm, relax, please. Please saying. Like, I guess people were freaking out. He's like, oh, be calm, relax.
A ver, todos tranquilos, por favor. Están grabando con los celulares lo que estamos viendo. Es una luz muy potente que se está acercando.
Super bright lights. The lights are super potent.
Están grabando con los celulares lo que estamos viendo. Es una luz muy potente que se está acercando en estos momentos al campamento. Se está acercando al campamento. Quiero por favor que tengan mucha calma. Se está acercando. Está flotando encima de las aguas.
I mean, it could be, bro. Here's the thing. He's right. It could be something floating in the ocean, guys. It may be, potentially. Could it be a ship? Could it be a ship? Again, I'm a super skeptic, guys.
Only excited crowd were at hand with their laser pens, shining them at the object. And incredibly, it seahmed to respond back.
Ahí otra vez aparece en este momento. Estamos transmitiendo en vivo en directo.
He said they're live.
47 de la noche, miren eso. Miren eso. Ahora, vamos a tratar de ser racionales.
I don't know, guys.
Podría ser pescadores que están en la zona.
Bro, at the very least, make the ISO just a little bit higher so we can get so we can see it, right? Guys, just brighten up the image so we can see what's happening.
Though some have argued that it could be a boat, those who saw it maintain it was a UFO.
I mean, because they can see whatever it is from like their eyes, because their eyes would be set to look at the darkness, right? Not the camera, because they're not raising the ISO so we can actually see in the dark a little bit, guys. Come on. It could be like a lighthouse or something. It's just something that's producing light.
In previous videos, I have covered the controversial theory that legendary musician Michael Jackson actually faked his death. However, one piece of supposed evidence that I neglected to mention was the mysterious identity of Teddy Perkins and his odd appearance at the 2018 Emmys.
Okay.
The Jackson-inspired character first appeared on the acclaimed show Atlanta, where he was played by Donald Glover. Yet mysteriously, the Perkins at the Emmys wasn't played by Glover, nor by his brother Stephen, or co-star Lakeith Stanfield. Additionally, Atlanta director Hiromu Rai refused to reveal who it was. This led to theories that Perkins was really Jackson in disguise,
Nah, bro.
and that he used the show to tell his story.
Okay.
In particular, believers point to this short clip, in which he cryptically says that someone did kill him, but that he's still alive.
Let me hear your voice.
Could this have been a message? Though some Jackson fans say yes, others aren't so
Bro,
sure.
that's a reach.
What do you think?
Nah, he's reaching, bro. He's super reaching.
After the end of an interview, this UK politician walks away with a distinctly red briefcase.
Okay.
However, once he passes this parked car, the case now becomes green. Weirder still, you can see the colour is still red just before he comes back into frame. Viewers were obviously confounded, with some claiming it was evidence of government manipulation.
1 second.
Whatever the case,
Let's look at the grass. Mainly the saturation in the grass, because generally if you're going to change like some type of hue and saturation, that's literally the part of the editing software you click. It's generally called hue and saturation. That's kind of what you would use most likely, or some type of HSL toning. If the grass becomes greener when the briefcase is green, then it is purely editing software. Also look for other things that are red in the scene.
the mystery doesn't end there. Only a few minutes earlier,
Okay. Show me the grass, bro. Because now, for some reason, the grass is super green, so I'm super skeptical. Normally, that same thing is going to affect yellows in the scene also.
viewers were obviously confounded, with some claiming it was evidence of government manipulation. Whatever the case, the mystery doesn't end there. Only a few minutes earlier, the briefcase literally transformed in front of the camera, this time from green to red.
But like, why is he showing it? Is there a reason? Okay. Guys. Watch this. Look at his wristband.
This time from green to red.
You just watch his wristband, guys. Okay, so as of right now, his wristband is like a bluish color, right? He's wearing two wristbands. The briefcase itself is green. It's basically changing. It's also like if you were to use like a LED light and shine like specific colors onto things that are red, you'll notice that it's kind of brown underneath LED lights, guys. Specifically RGB LED, guys. But now if you look at I'm gonna keep pausing it. All right, right here is a good scene. Look at the actual shade of red his wristband is. It's more of like a deep maroon, right? Then when they go to affect the greens in there, right? Notice how bright red it changes, right? Because you can see they're literally playing with toning. Now look, similar reds, right? Or am I crazy?
Is it
Also, the center it was red before, and now it's like a goldish color.
possible that this is video evidence of a glitch in the matrix?
No, just like editing. 1 second, guys.
Of a glitch in the matrix.
Guys, we're gonna get this one
Matrix.
here. Also, look, guys, this is pure and utter nonsense. Okay, look at the wall. Also, all right, as whoever's doing this is playing with the colors in the background, because this is extremely easy to do. All right. All this is like, it's called chroma keying also. They're chroma keying out a very specific color and then creating a layer mask based off of the chroma key and then adjusting the hue and saturation. That's what they're doing. And they may have even made it localized so it just really affects just this one very specific area and then like keyframed the mask to follow the section that's going to be visible. But they did it super sloppy because you could look at the wall and see that it is like a... like the white balance of the wall is not yellow enough for or anything. It's not orange, right? It's like bluish. But when it switches to green, it becomes oddly yellow. They're playing with hue and saturation.
Possible that this is video evidence of a glitch
This
in the
is the
Matrix.
easiest one to debunk, guys. Let's get it. One.
In the aftermath of the 2017 Mexico City earthquake, it was the Enrique Rabasman school that made international headlines. In a story that gripped the nation, rescuers made massive efforts to free Frida Sofia, a little girl they'd found trapped in the debris.
Okay.
Bizarrely, however, it was later discovered that Frida didn't exist. So who did rescuers see and talk to?
What?
Eerily, whatever the answer, people later unearthed this creepy news coverage,
Right.
in which a face can be seen in the wreckage.
Okay. A face can be seen in the wreckage. Yeah? Bro. Nope. Absolutely
Just
not.
who was this child?
Not my
The
business, bro.
spirit who died years prior to the
It's
earthquake?
not my business. I'm
Or
sorry.
something far worse.
Guys, that's a no for me. All right. Guys, that's an absolute no for me. No chance we're ever going to even dig into that one. That's a bit too much for me personally. All right. Listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Let me know in the comments of the next one of these type of things that we should be checking out, and we'll get into that as soon as I possibly can. All right. Listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day and enjoy it thoroughly.